See if I can get anybody in here today. Anybody looking for a reading? Get my poll going here. All right, there we go. And all set up here. Just trying to put this necklace on. Oh. And I'm having a heck of a time trying to do it by myself. Okay, whoa. So I think I was thinking, well, I can use the camera as like a mirror. Let's see. Maybe I could see. Because the problem is I can't see where I'm hooking it up at. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. And then imagine when I want to take it off. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. Whew. Yeah, I just don't think that's going to work. So, fuck it. I've got here quartz, amazonite, tiger's eye, and I think it's probably black onyx. I'm having a hell of a time. So I'm not going to be wearing a necklace. I don't really like to wear a necklace as much because it bothers my neck for some reason. Right there. There we go. All right. See if we can get in here today. I'll be right back. All right. Give me a second camera going, guys. Hi, Sheenam. Sheenam Butt? The hell kind of name is that? This is a paid channel only, donations only. So yes, you can ask a question, of course, but with a donation, and all my information is pinned in the chat there. All right, Sheenam. Sheenam Butt. Thanks for liking the stream, though, Sheenam. Appreciate it. I'm actually taking my nail polish off. I figured if it's slow, I'll make myself productive here. It's starting to get, my nail polish starting to get all funky, so I'm going to repaint them. I'm not going to paint them here, but I am going to get the nail polish off. But I can always stop and do a reading. If you're interested in getting a reading. Oh shoot, I actually raised my Lenormand up to $12. I did that. And my thing says 10. Let me replace that. There we go. I haven't done any pendulum readings for a while. Just thought of that. I don't know why. Remember a time I used to use the pendulum when I'd give free readings to new subscribers, but people were getting new accounts and saying they were new subscribers, even though they weren't new subscribers, and just a bunch of liars. I'd use the pendulum, ask spirit if they were new or not, and if it said no, I actually blocked them. I didn't want anybody with that kind of energy on my channel. Liars, deceivers. All that loveliness. No, Sheenam, I do not do free. That's why I don't do free anymore. I stopped doing free almost a year ago. My So I got my title says donations only. Yeah, I'm just a donation only channel. No more free. Yeah. You're welcome, honey. I got all my nail polish off. I What color shall I paint them this next time? I think I've got about every color there is, seems like. I might do some glitter. Little violet. Okay. Little sage here. My cards, just a moment. I'm gonna sage my cards. They're over here. Yeah. You doing, big girl? You doing, big girl? No, I'm not saging my banana. I'm actually gonna eat my banana. Oh shoot, I got it. Stuff all over my. I just washed this too. Dang it. Why did I do that? There we go. I think after this live, I am going to get ready to put my pool up for the summer. Good times. It's going to be awesome. I love summertime just because of the pool. All right, what is the next thing I can expect in this live? What is the next thing I can expect in this live? Let's see. Let's see what happens. But I'm not going to tell you. Ah! Uh-oh. That one turned around. Okay. To close the door in someone's face. Shit. That means blocking someone? I did put my subscribers only on, so I shouldn't have too many problems with trolls that I would need to block. It says I'm going to be very relaxed. No stress. No pressure. That is how I feel. No. Hi, Dan. What's up? How are you? Boo, he says. Good morning. Oh, well, I don't know if it's morning where you're at, but it is here. Oh, well, it's almost, it's like 11:30. Getting ready for a busy day. Yeah. Well, I do plan to get my backyard mowed today after I get off the live, and so I can put my pool up. It's about that time to get my pool up. It's nothing fancy, but I love it. Makes me happy. That's the only plan I have today is to get that backyard mowed. It's still where the pool was last year. There's still that circle there. So I know exactly where to put it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had a pool for a few years now and I love it. I love it. I'm, Leo, right? We love the sun. Fairy rings. Oh, is that what that is, Dan? Is that what they call that big circle in my backyard? So yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yeah. I like laying on the bottom and cooling off. Ooh, okay. I always have my raft out, and I like laying out on the raft. Off Hooker Alley. Oh my goodness. Everything has to be padlocked down here. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's not good. I live in a pretty crime-free area. I mean, my house has been broken into twice. Um, but so maybe I shouldn't say that. It was several years ago. But I really think it was someone I knew. But I mean, it's pretty safe where I'm at, but I always keep my door locks and stuff like that. It's not that safe. Man, I'm sneezing again. I was doing this on yesterday's live too. I don't know what the heck. Most of the people rip each other's off. The friends rip each other off? Well, they're not really friends. I get what you say. Like, where you're at is not bad, but the people that come there are thieves. Yeah, they never did catch who broke into my house twice. It was so silly. They broke in and I busted down my door. I wasn't home, and it was during the middle of the day when I was at work. And I come home. That's a scary thing to come home to. And it's like you walk in your house and like, what the hell? Stuff's slung everywhere, especially my bedroom. I mean, they went through my jewelry, into my closets, but they didn't take a damn thing. Well, I take that back. They took a laptop. The laptop didn't even work, so I was like, joke's on you. But I don't know if they were looking for something specific. I don't know. And then I get an alarm system. And after I got the alarm system, they came back. And this time the alarm went off and they took off, but they still knocked down my door. So I still have to get a new door. But that was a long time ago. We have a lot of what I call meth heads around here. People addicted to methamphetamine. It may have been, but then again, I don't think it really was a druggie because I had some prescription medication sitting on the top of my dresser. Like it was narcotic. They didn't even take it. So I don't know I still to this day wonder. And the law never did find them. They took fingerprints and all that. Yeah, they came back. Exactly. Hi, Rita. Do I do readings? Yes, with the donation. I am a donation only channel. So, did I put my info? Yes, if you'd like to donate for a reading, all my information is pinned in the chat there at the top. It's also in my description of everything I do. I do tarot, Lenormand, Pendulum, messages from your person. That's these cards. I know a lot of people are like, what is that? It's the Hidden Truth Oracle. So, yeah. But yeah, they came back. And I had my alarm. I mean, I had signs up, everything about my alarm. They didn't care. They busted in anyways. Hey, Becca, what's up, girl? I'm good. I'm real good. It's talking about how I'm going to get my yard mowed, my backyard mowed today to get it all ready to put up my pool. Yeah. What, hon? Busted. You mean busted? I was talking about how somebody broke into my house a couple times and busted my door down. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah. My house was broken into twice. Now this was This was years ago. Me and Dan were just chit chatting. I don't know how we even got on the subject. And yeah, I have had my house broken into where I'm at. No, it wasn't recent. Mm-mm. It was like several years ago. Because I don't really live. There's not a lot of crime here where I'm at. I feel pretty comfortable. The only thing that's bad is these meth heads, because they don't care. Like they do not care. Dan lives in Beverly Hills. That's where I figured he was from, Dan. Beverly Hills. But no, the cops, the law, they still haven't figured out who did it. But I doubt they're actively looking now. I mean, it's long gone, but I really feel like it was someone that knew me. I've never asked Spirit. I didn't even read cards back then. That's how long ago it's been. I didn't even read cards then. But I wouldn't know. I don't feel like the Lenormand are really any the who questions, who did this, who did that. I don't feel like that's answered very well. Well, actually, with the Lenormand, you get a man or a woman. Yeah, I wasn't at home back yet. I've had oh my gosh. Now this is insane. I'll tell you a story. This is when my daughter was still at home, my youngest daughter. She was a teenager, like maybe 14. I went to Walmart one day, and while I was gone, she called me in this panic because there was somebody outside of my house, and I had a camera. This was after I had been broken into. I got alarm system, camera, all that stuff. And while I was gone, because my daughter seen it too, she was so freaking scared. And I rushed from Walmart back home. Oh my gosh. But they had put a piece of tape over the lens of the camera. That's why they had come here. Because this guy, it was a group of, I don't want to sound racist or something by saying this, because I don't think by no means that Mexican people or Hispanic people are bad. But it was a group. They were here on 6-month visas, and they were living down the road from me. And earlier that day, I was out mowing, and this guy came and was talking to me and everything. He was offering me his Modelo beer or whatever. Well, after I went to Walmart, he came back. So he was here to talk to me. I think to check things out around my house. And then when I left and went to Walmart, he came up and put that piece of tape over the lens of my camera. I think that they were planning to come back, and God knows what to do to me and my daughter. But yeah, so I called the law, of course. They come out here. Maybe I have told this story, I think, before, because anyways, when they come, I laugh about it now, but so the cops went down there and caught him smoking weed. Back then it was illegal then, but now it's actually legal in Missouri. But so they got busted for that, because what they told me was, since I didn't have any no trespassing signs up, it didn't matter that guy did that. I'm like, well, his intention obviously was to come back later, So anyways, they were sent back or whatever, but yeah. But yeah, the law came back, and I saw him driving by with them in the vehicles, and I'm like, what the heck? And then they told me that, yeah, they were able to arrest him, but it was because when the cops got there, they were all smoking weed. Like, really? That's what you got him for? Okay, well, as long as you got him. Yeah, that was freaky. My daughter was so freaking scared. Oh my God. Matter of fact, I sent her to go live with her dad. Not live with him, but she stayed with her dad for like weeks after that. So, yeah. You gotta be careful out there. And of course, me, I'm almost friendly, I was out mowing, the guy came out and was talking to me and offering me his beer, and I'm all friendly and everything to him. And, and the whole time he was planning to, horrible. So, yeah. The popo in your area sound odd. Oh my God, they're so freaking stupid. This is county. This is the county police. It's just a bunch of good old boys, kind of thing. Yeah, so now I have no trespassing sign up all over my property, because that's literally what they told me. Because I didn't have no trespassing, that means that anybody could come on my property, and it's no big deal. Oh, really? Okay. and that I had never told him that he couldn't be there. Well, I didn't know that every single person that I come in contact with, I need to tell them that they can't come to my property. So, yeah. Then, like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it is true. I mean, I don't think they were lying to me because I've talked to other people around here since. And yeah, you've got to, and you have to have at least told them they can't come to your property. You have to have at least said something. Well, I never told him he couldn't. Heck, I welcomed him in when I was out mowing and he was walking by and he's like, "Hi, ma'am." I was like, "Hi." And I would just, I'm a friendly person, shit. Around here, we talk to our neighbors. You should see us when we drive down the road. We wave at everybody. I mean, we're just friendly people. All survivors will be prosecuted. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and we've never had a single murder in my county has ever been solved. So, needless to say, I don't have much faith in. And they even, oh my gosh, the second time my place was broken into, I found the cops had been here, did all their stuff, whatever it is they do, their investigation or whatever. I found the tool that was used to break into my home in my backyard. I found it. This was after the cops had left and everything. So I call them like, "Can you come back, and get this, like, or fingerprint or whatever it is you guys do." I mean, I was the one that found it, not them. And it was laying out in plain sight. So now, this is not all law enforcement. I want to make sure I'm being clear. I do not feel like all law enforcement are idiots. Okay. I'm thankful for law enforcement, actually. Yeah. Oh, they're slow. And then when my alarm goes off, what the alarm does, the alarm goes off, and then that alerts the police. But shoot, takes them, 45 minutes to get there. Heck, by the time they get there, no telling what's happened. We had a guy go through the fence line at the property. My dad asked the guy his name. Okay. I'm Jim Neighbors. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It was a 54 county, which is about 60 miles away. 54 county. What? I don't know what that means. 54 county. Oh. You do in Montana? See, I didn't know that. Tell you what. Okay, I got what you're saying. Hey guys, welcome in. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. All my information is pinned in the chat. Oh goodness. I tell you, silly, silly stuff. Ever wonder what the Mexican government does with them when they get shipped back? Kinda, yeah. Shoot, there was probably like 10 of them. I mean, I had no idea. I only had contact with one. Hopefully bologna sandwiches and leg irons. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought that was hilarious that that's what we caught them smoking marijuana. And I was like, oh, okay. So we did arrest them. But it's not because of what they did to you. Okay, all right. Yeah. It was funny. I'd move ASAP. Goodness gracious. Oh, I've also now this is a funny story. This was not in my present home. This was an apartment I lived in when I was much younger. And I had a sliding glass door, in my kitchen, like a little sliding glass door. I'm assuming this is how the person got in. But in my underwear drawer of my dresser, my top drawer, that's where I keep my underwear. There was, like, I got out of the shower one day, I'm going to get dressed. There was, like, I don't know, 15 pairs of, they were not mine, of underwear. I'm talking granny panties, thongs, all this shit going on in my drawer. Well, I didn't know what the hell to do. I called the law. They come over. Yeah, is this not what? This is weird. And so, and the cop he was putting them in the bag, and he was like picking them up like this, and he stick them in this bag. And I did not know what the hell Well, um, so come to find out, I think it was um this teenage boy who lived like in the apartment building next door because I do not know these people. So one night I was laying in bed or sitting there in bed watching TV. I had TV in my bedroom. And the blinds where the blinds go across it, your blinds. Well, I felt like somebody was watching me. So I turned around and like right here was where my window was, like right behind my head. And I just took those blinds and opened them up like this. 2 eyeballs looking at me. Oh my God, I freaked out. So I called the law. Anyways, it was winter at that time. And they did find, and there was snow out on the ground, and there was footprints, and from my window and then over to my daughter's window. This is my oldest daughter. This was so many years ago because, oh my gosh, I was probably in my 20s, so like 20 years ago, because my oldest daughter I only had her. She was like 5 maybe. So, I mean, yeah, it was a long time ago. But they were able to track those steps back to another apartment building. But once you got to the apartment building, they couldn't tell. But so, I don't know if I'm wondering, did this kid go around and steal all these people's underwear? Or how did this? I mean, they were all different shapes and sizes. I can laugh about this shit now, but at the time it freaked me out. Isn't that weird? So but I have had so many stalkers. I don't know why I attract stalkers. I've had several in my life. So I mean, I don't know that this kid was a stalker. Well, I guess if you're spying on somebody, I guess you were a stalker. But I think they got in through that sliding glass door. Let's hope the guy found a really horny lady. Yeah, underwear. Yes. Several pairs. And I'm like, you can imagine, right? You open up your drawer, you're finding some to put on yourself. You're like, what? Like, these don't look like mine. And then, I mean, oh man. And it wasn't just one pair. I mean, it was several. I don't know if they've been used. I don't know. I don't know if there's clean. I don't know if there's dirty. I'm not sure because I freaked out. I don't think I lived there very much longer after that. So that was in a city. Like, I live out in the country. I'm from the country. This is when I had moved to the city. It's not that big of a city, Jefferson City. It's not that big, but when you're a country girl, it's big to you. So one time I found condoms in my car. What? Oh yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm good to go over here. Like someone had a quickie in my car. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Trying to think if I've had any more weirdo stuff. Oh, I've had lots of weirdos, but I think those are the only incidents with people coming in my home. They're really scared. I mean, it's really scared. Really scary, and to have your privacy violated. Um, is a horrible feeling. When I came home after my house had been broken and you see all your stuff slung everywhere, oh, that's a weird feeling. I tell you what, like just your privacy violated. Like somebody has went through all your things, and didn't even bother to take anything. Like I said, besides that laptop, it didn't even work. So, and I don't really have a lot of enemies, so I just don't know, who would do that. I mean, I don't feel like I have enemies. So, you got to get going, Dan. All righty. But yeah, I would definitely lock my door too, Becca. I have my door is even locked at my house when I'm in it. Like I not when I'm asleep, like all day, I keep my door locked. Always do chores while listening. Oh yeah. I think he said he got a busy day. He got something he's got to go do or something. You do, Becca. I don't know where everybody's at. Yesterday was like this too, just slow as fuck. I asked Spirit what's going on. You know what I'm told? Trust the universe. So I just keep trusting. Okay. I'll trust. Oops. I'm gonna go get my little duster and I'm gonna do a little chores myself. I'm gonna dust up here. I'll be right back. These little Swiffers actually just popped up on my phone. I'm a weirdo. I set task and then they pop up on my phone, and dusting just popped up. That's how I keep Keep my plants alive. Reminds me to water them. I don't know why. I even got it pops up saying lunch. Like I'm going to forget to eat. I'm just never going to forget to eat. I doubt it. I don't know though. I have heard people be like, I just forgot to eat lunch. Like, oh, really? You have to do that too. Yeah. Yeah, I have a green, or not a green thumb, a black thumb. Is that what they call it? Yeah. And it's only because I don't water like I should. Because I forget. I don't think about it. I used to have one that said feed cat, but I haven't had it on here. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Something. But now I don't ever forget to feed my cat. She's pregnant too. Pissed me off. I didn't get her spayed in time. So now I'm going to have kittens, which I do not want. I told the little bitch not to be getting pregnant. She didn't listen though. But yeah, I can definitely tell she's pregnant. So that's going to be lovely. Yeah. But I was reading about it because I never really had cats. I'm more of a dog person. But I ended up with a cat. So I don't know much about them. And I was researching. And apparently, the first pregnancy, they may only have like 2 or 3 cats. So I might be okay. But I swear, if they're 6 or 8 or something like that, oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. You have 2 cats. Oh my God. Satan showed up. Just who we've been waiting for. Good Lord. Well, Satan, I don't like your name, number one. But you know what? That's okay. But I do not do free readings, hon. You could ask a yes or no question with a donation. That would be a pendulum question. They're $3. Yeah. Just call you Lou. Okay, no problem. I love it. Lou short uh Lou short for Lucifer. Gotcha. I mean it makes sense. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, help me. Can I ask a question that's not like a reading question? It's like a question. Sure. Yeah. You give readings too? Okay. No problem. Do you have a channel? I know there's some guy out there that has a channel I've seen that I feel like his name is Satan or something. Okay, you do. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I've actually watched you. Um, I like you're in your van or something. If it's the same person I'm thinking of, because I was very curious, but I didn't really see any. I mean, I didn't. It didn't feel evil or anything. Um, yeah. I've checked you out before. Um, okay, so what do you think is the most important part about giving good readings? Well, accuracy. I mean, it's okay. Well, that's coming more from the person getting the reading. From the person getting the reading, I would say accuracy. But the person giving the reading, well, I mean, I like to be accurate too, but I like to make a difference in people's lives. Is my like that there's a purpose to it, that it's not energy wasted kind of thing. I live in a cargo trailer in a dude's backyard in Southern California. Yes, yes. Yeah, I've seen you, Lou. I've seen you. What do you think the most important part about giving good readings? It's comfy, yeah. I mean, how would you answer that question? What about you, Becca, if you're still around? I think the most important thing is to read your clients, like their body language or tone of voice, what questions they ask, stuff like that. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Well, trusting that whatever they are meant to hear will come through. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Spirits can lead you better if you have a good understanding of why you're being asked the questions they're asking you. Okay, that makes sense. For example, everybody wants a love reading, so I just have like a system on my head for how to deal with love readings. Well, I would say most of these people, like here on YouTube, asking love questions, are heartbroken. Not everybody, but most of them are heartbroken. So I try to be aware of that. That people aren't coming from a place, they're coming from a low vibration. That yeah, they want to know what their lover thinks of them. Yeah, yeah, I get that a lot. But with in my in-person readings though, I don't get much love questions, which is interesting because I'm used to love questions because that's very popular. But my in-person people don't really ask about love. They're more about career, their family, their kids, their money, stuff like that. Not everybody, but most of them, they already got their lover or whatever. Yeah. Yes, I do, hon. Yeah. Sometimes we're in a place of not feeling safe or secure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do, Lou. This I I'm a professional tarot reader. It's what I do for a living. A year now. I'm not saying I've only been reading cards for a year, but I've been doing this full time for a year. When I say this, I don't mean just this channel. I mean outside of um, I do events, I do parties. Um, yes, people come to my home. They book private reading with me, and yeah. And then sometimes I'll just be out somewhere and I run into people. If you're an empath, of course, I've noticed this my whole life. People come up telling me their problems. My whole life's been like this. And so I'll be like, well, I read tarot. And that just happened to me, 2 days ago? Had some girl bawling on me. Ugh. Um, how do you start doing events? Well, um, I just, well, you just apply for to be a vendor, and like you find any kind of fairs or festivals around you in your area. Google it or whatever. Um, Metaphysical fairs. I mean, if you're in California, you probably got stuff around you, and you just apply for it. Well, when I say apply for it, basically you just pay their vendor fee, and as long as they got a spot open for you, there you go. Yeah, do it at a swap meet. Absolutely. Yes, yes. They're popular. Readings are popular at swap meets. You just reminded me. Got one coming up I was interested in, and I forgot to check into it. But the events, then when you're there, take have your business cards with you. I even got a little flyer I made up that talks about everything that I do with my private readings. Because in the events I do there's smaller readings, more like what I do here. But it's also advertising for come get a private reading with me. So, and I have got clients who have met me at events and then they come back to me. But, I'm certainly no expert. I've only been doing it for a year, so. But it's hard in my area. I'm from a very conservative area. Lots of religious fear here. So. I met my girlfriend doing free readings, and now she wants me to move in with her. Ah, in Canada? Yeah, Becca, I don't know if you heard me talking the other day. I actually asked the Lenormand, I asked Spirit, what is keeping people from booking readings with me or something like that. And I did get religious fear. So I was asking specifically about people in my area. So you have to learn French. Oh my goodness. That's awesome though. Lou. The religion will go away soon. At least people will stop being so intolerant because of religion. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have been surprised though at a lot of the um, expansion in my area. The people that like do book with me and stuff. I mean, there are people, so not everyone around is intolerant. But I just don't understand people that I grew up with and knew my whole life. Like they know me. I'm just the girl next door, Amanda. Like I'm not um, doing evil deeds over here or anything. So, but whatever. I truly believe whoever's meant to get the message will get the message. So, people are scared. Religion used to be not a huge deal until the 2000s when everybody got all religious, but it's been dying off, and now tarot and magic are taking over. Well, it's definitely more popular than it was. Tarot and magic. I would agree with that. Making videos about how to conjure, how to bewitch, other stuff too, like vampirism and stuff. What challenge? Let's see, that's for 6485. Yeah, I know. I feel like I've been there because I was extremely curious. I'm like, Satan Lucifer, what is this? It's a catchy name there, Lou. But like I said, everything looked cool. A lot of people know about me low key. Okay. I'm like famous, not famous. Okay. Okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna hop off out of here. I'm probably gonna come back later. I'm gonna go, well, for one thing, eat lunch. Then I'm gonna mow my backyard, get ready for my pool. So come by anytime, Lou. I want to bewitch the whole world to give everybody free weed. Oh my goodness gracious. You're giving out free weed? Sign me up, Lou. It's funny. Yeah. I'll throw up my last call for donations. If anybody wants to make a donation, let me know. Cast a spell to make a real Santa Claus. There you go. Santa Claus handing out free weed. Goodness gracious. Yes, no matter your age, you can write a letter to the North Pole and get one item of any value. It just can't be name brand. Oh, hi, Claudia. Hello, dear. She asked for a sports car, but it won't say Ferrari. It will say Elvish because it's made by elves. Oh, my goodness. I see you're talking to Satan. Yeah, we're just chit chatting. I told him I didn't like his name, so he said I could call him Lou. Thank you for liking. But I'm actually probably going to be jumping off of here, come back later. It's been pretty slow. And I've been on here for an hour and a half, just chit chatting. Don't get me wrong, I like to chit chat. But I do need to eat some lunch. I'm getting hungry. And I think the little restaurant down the road, they've got chicken Alfredo today for their special with garlic toast and salad. It sounded really good. It's a good way to get new ideas. Yeah, yeah. I like coming on psychic streams and just watching. Yeah, I do that. I do that sometimes. See what's up, see what's going on. Just watch other people get readings and learn. Yeah, exactly. I used to, but I don't really as much now. Go to channels as much as I used to. I mean, there's no really reason why. I just don't. I mean, like I used to get readings and stuff, but I kind of slacked off on that because I read for myself. But if I start doubting my reading, because that'll happen when you read for yourself, I will go get readings from other readers. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. That's not weird, Lou. That's not weird. I don't think that's weird at all. I think we all do that. Just kind of lurk around. Well, obviously, I was lurking on your channel because I knew who you were. And I doubt I said it. I doubt I said anything. I'm more of a lurker. I just kind of hang back in the shadows. So, all right, you too, Lou. You have a good day. You too, Claudia, and anybody else that's in here. I'm going to hop off out of here. Like I said, I'll be back later. Bye.